What's up guys, Wartik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at Doom Raid First Strike. We are back for more Doom Raid, and we are going to take a look how I one-shot this specific node, the boss node for the mutants. And as you guys asked, I'm going to show you the stats of my team so you guys can compare with the stats of your team, and we'll go step by step. Which characters I found most important, the positioning of the characters I'm using, and so on, in order to beat this as easy as possible and to walk you through the specific nodes. So if you like the information on this video, like always, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so before we start, let's take a look at the stats of my team. So right now this is the team I used: Bishop, Emma Frost, Jubilee, Mr. Sinister, and Beast. The positioning I prefer is this one because most of the time Bishop will be taunting and any kind of splash damage will go through Emma Frost, and because of her diamond form she will be able to withstand that damage more easily than any of the other guys. Also, she's a controller, so whenever Beast uses his ultimate, he will give her defense up, so with that she can withstand even more damage. And then we have a Beast in the corner, make sure he takes as least damage as possible. And then we have Mr. Sinister and Jubilee. Now in terms of gear, I'm gonna show you in terms of gear. On this specific video, Bishop was still gear tier 14, right now he's gear tier 15. And in this video he was ISO 8 level 4, right now he's ISO 8 level 5. And Jubilee is ISO 8 level 5, Beast is ISO 8 level 4, Emma Frost is ISO 8 level 5, and Mr. Sinister is ISO 8 level 4. Of course, if you have ISO 8 on these two, they will do more healing, but I don't even find it the amount relevant, to be honest. So it's something that the more you develop your characters, it becomes less and less relevant because they have more armor and more mitigation and focus to apply, offense down, and so on. So this is the team. So two characters gear tier 14, another one is this was also gear tier 14. In terms of levels, right now these three are level 80, Beast is level 72, and Emma Frost is level 75. So this is the team I used. Once again, Bishop was not as strong as he is right now, and probably Jubilee was similar, I don't remember as well. I'm not sure if in this video she was already gear tier 14 or 13, but we'll take a look at that. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the video and go through which step of this node. It's not the hardest node, it's accessible if you attack the right targets. It's also important to make the right clones to make sure you have the most advantage. So the team, as you guys can see, and like I said, Bishop at this point was not as strong, and I found most suggestions of people is that Bishop should be skirmisher and Jubilee striker. I prefer the opposite, especially on raids, because Jubilee always has 100% chance of applying blind in raids, so it's not really relevant, and the amount of damage that Bishop does is so significant that honestly you should just focus on maximizing his damage. So make sure you start off with your cooldown, and you have to have it prepared on the raid before, of course. And then we have a few problematic targets. We have Black Bolt, extremely problematic, he does tons of damage. We have Hela, we have Merc Lieutenant, he's very problematic as well. We have Crystal, and we have Elsa Bloodstone. Graviton is okay, it's not so problematic, and that Emma Frost is concerning as well. So as you can see right here, my Bishop did tons of damage, and thanks to that we almost got rid of Ella. Now I want to make sure that I was not sure if I was going to be able to kill Ella. Probably I would, and I would be able to apply all those blinds, but as you can see, Emma Frost cleared it right away, so it wouldn't be a huge deal. You always have to pay attention to see if it's Jubilee assisting or if it's Beast assisting. So as fast as you can, you want to get rid of Merc Lieutenant. You really don't want any of these characters with speed up and with offense up, especially Black Bolt. And there, Mr. Sinister almost got the L, but we were able to recover from the grave. He went very, very low. After I got rid of Hela, Hela after the first turn is not really a priority, so you might want to focus your attention on Black Bolt earlier than I did. But because Black Bolt is also a very slow character, it's not something that is super concerning. You just want to make sure that you stun him and make sure that Crystal doesn't heal him too much. So get rid of Crystal and then you can get rid of Black Bolt. When you get to the second wave, I always focus on Taskmaster until the point that he doesn't have the offense up, and then you have to deal with the other targets. We have Baron Zemo with immunity, so he's not going to get that blind in the face. You can still burst him down with damage, but with that defense up as well, it's not so easy. You can use Emma Frost basic, of course, to remove the defense up and the immunity. Now that you have two, and this is why the clone is very important, now you have two, you can use the basic, flip that, and going from immunity and the defense up to disrupt and defense down is just massive. And now, just because of that, we'll be able to get rid of that guy. Here I'm looking for the Cs to give some damage to Taskmaster. Hopefully I will be able to get rid of them. Now I have the ultimate from Jubilee. I could spread that defense down. Probably it would be the best option, but applying the slow and offense down is not a terrible option either. I still want to get rid of that Baron Zemo, but if I would spread the defense down to everyone, plus the offense up, plus the charge, I would probably be able to get rid of Graviton as well, and probably Crystal if I would focus on Graviton. That would probably be the best move, but it was okay move. Now we lose all the positive effects. Mr. Sinister almost goes down once again, and this is why you want to have Black Bolt or stunned or with offense down. If he would not have offense down, Mr. Sinister would be dead already. And once again, this is why you have to get rid of Merc Lieutenant as fast as possible, so he doesn't give offense up to anyone. As soon as you can, you want to apply blind to Ghost Rider, so whether you kill a character or not, he is not going to be able to do any damage. He can still do damage with his special, but you can slow him as much as possible to delay that. Okay, so here I have Emma Frost, I have Elsa Bloodstone, I have Juggernaut, and I have all these other characters. I should have get rid of Black Bolt already. It's fine, it's not a huge problem. Here I'm going to use the second Emma Frost to do the ultimate. I should have done the ultimate on Black Bolt instead of the other Emma Frost. It's at this point it's 6 enemies left and all of them are blinded or with offense down, so it's not a huge problem. And because you have no other mutant node after, you can just spam your cooldowns and use them whichever way you want. Once again, as long as Ghost Rider at this point is blinded and with offense down and slow, you are doing just fine. He's probably going to use his special now or his ultimate. Let's take a look and see. So because he's blinded, we can dodge all those attacks, and of course you should get rid of Elsa Bloodstone because of that, otherwise she can do some damage to you as well. But as you can see, now he used the special. The special does bleed, but he failed to apply the bleeds because Bishop is so strong at this point. So we have nothing to worry about. Black Bolt is still stunned, and Ghost Rider goes down, and now we have all cooldowns, so it would be fine in case we would have another node. And yeah, so in my opinion, this is probably the best team. You could use Iceman instead of Mr. Sinister, but I really like to have both Emma Frost at the same time. And for example, today I was doing this node once again. My alliance hopefully will be doing Doom raid at least 3 times a week now, hopefully more. But this time, this week, I was doing this, and my Emma Frost died. I cloned the other one, and I still did fine. So even if something goes down, it's still okay as long as you don't lose your core team, Bishop, Jubilee, and the Beast. You should be fine. In terms of gear, as you guys can imagine, Beast, he doesn't require as much gear as long as he can stay alive. You should really focus on your gear is on Bishop and Jubilee. They will be great on this game mode, and also for Dark Dimension 4 and also Alliance Wars and so on. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. How to one-shot the Mutant boss node. Extremely easy, at least as far as I know, but you guys let me know in the comments below what you think about it. If you one-shot it as well with the other team, if you used Iceman, if you used Mr. Sinister, or maybe used some other character, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button like a boss. If you found the video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.